Hello everyone, and welcome back to Doctor Who's Crown Jewels. We're on Season 9. And last time, I kind of had a rant about Season 8. Not really a fan of Season 8. Season 9 basically gets rid of everything I didn't like about Season 8, but keeps everything that I did like about it, and is just an improvement all around. Sure, the lower bound in terms of story quality is still the same. However, pretty much every other story is like an echelon higher than they were in Season 8. You've got the Sea Devils, which is a fascinating retelling of the Silurians, one step higher with Day of the Daleks. Sure, the Daleks don't need to be there, but it's a fascinating story nonetheless. And then you've got the Mutants, my honourable mention, which no one talks about. It's a fascinating story about apartheid-style oppression, and just one man who wants to destroy an entire race because they're different. And then you've got the Crown Jewel itself. The Curse of Peladon. So what's it about? Well, the Doctor wanted to have a bit of a test flight of the TARDIS, but the Time Lords hijacked it. So they're on Peladon now. They get mistaken for the Earth delegation from the Galactic Federation. And the planet Peladon is planning to join the Federation. However, there are some political machinations going on. Can the Doctor trust the Ice Warriors? Yes, he can. Who's behind all these apparitions of Agador? I don't think I need to speak much about it, because realistically, the plot is fairly simple, but I've explained it, but I think it is a really nice plot. I don't want to go too far into it, because I think you should really watch it yourself. The delegates are quite interesting, most notably the Ice Warrior delegation. Islir might be one of, if not my favourite, Ice Warrior we've met in the entirety of the show. He really portrays the Ice Warrior honour system, and really sets the standard for how non-evil Ice Warriors should be written. We gotta love Alpha Centauri. We love them. We love Alpha Centauri so much here. If you don't love Alpha Centauri, I don't love you. You deserve everything miserable in your life, because Alpha Centauri is just a bundle of joy to watch. Of course, all of the Peladonians are great, including Peladon himself. He's quite an interesting character. They tried to bridge alienness with humanity with him, even by making him half human on his mother's side. He's a well-intended individual, put in quite impossible situations, and I quite enjoy everything he brings to the plot. Jo is great as always. I think she's a bundle of joy, and truly gets involved whenever the Doctor can't. And the Doctor himself, that old chestnut. I really hated how the Doctor was characterised in Season 8. Now I feel like he isn't unnecessarily a dickhead. Although in The Curse of Peladon, he kind of is, but that's framed as a bad thing. In my opinion, if you're going to make the Doctor a dick, you've got to either frame it as comedy, or if you're going to frame it as drama, give there a solid reason. And that solid reason is that he's wrong. He's being prejudiced against the Ice Warriors. But even still, he saved Islir's life. Although he was suspicious of Islir being the instigator of all the bad things going on. Luckily, no one's actually being properly antagonistic to the Doctor other than the High Priest. I do like it when the Third Doctor snaps back at people snapping towards him, but I feel like that's kind of missed in this one. Understandably so, there's not really much opportunity for that to happen. But there is in the Mutants. What? Just watch this whole season. I don't really have much more to say. This is a really short episode of Crown Jewels, but then again, I'm only speaking about one story and it's a 4-parter. So, what do you think? Do you think I'm right in asserting Season 9 as quite underrated? Do you think The Curse of Peladon is the best story of Season 9? Do you think I'm wrong about the Mutants? I'm not. It's great. Put your thoughts down below, and I will see you next week for the 10th anniversary season. Season 10. See you guys then.